Hi Sagittarius, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have your own reading, Sagittarius, and this is going to be, I believe, a love reading. Yeah, we have the wedding rings here. They're just called the rings, but these are typically wedding rings. We see the two bands here, the Ace of Diamonds, and so we also have the Two of Diamonds, and these diamonds can be about money, but they can also be about love. Yeah, the diamonds. And so we have good luck here, though. We have good luck about a relationship. Yeah, this is how I would see these cards. The happy card is here. Yeah, this girl over here is just too happy for words, and she's standing over the keyhole, right, or the lock, and she's holding, I believe, the key most likely here in her hand. I feel like she is. And so the balloons are there, and the hummingbird and all this kind of happy stuff. And she's a fairy, right? And so she has the key to somebody's heart. I feel like you do. Or it's possible for some that this is just the key to your own happiness, right? And whoever's energy is in this reading, there's somebody else's energy here for sure. Your person's energy is here. I don't think for some that you are really with this person. For some you could be, yeah. I haven't really kind of evaluated these cards yet, no. But we have stepping into power and protected. You're cherished by the angels. This is protected, and I feel like somebody is coming. Yeah, I feel like, we have the Six of Swords down here, and this is transition. And we see the man rowing in the boat, right? It's usually trying to kind of get to a better place. That's what the Six of Swords is. And we have the Death card, but it's showing up in the past, right? And the Star card is coming soon. This is a new beginning or a healing. It is, right? And so, and this is hope too, but in this reading, this is a new beginning. I'm pretty sure here with the rings, right? And then we have over here the Seven of Pentacles. And, there could be some kind of, in this reading, there could be some evaluation of somebody's money here, right? What's going to happen to my money? He's looking at his money bush, right? And if you guys have a lot of money, don't keep it in the bank. No, there's about, if you go on YouTube itself, right here, there's about 20 financial people who will say, the banks will seize your money. Yeah, in the long run. Yeah, if they feel desperate enough, and they'll say that you're doing your duty. Yeah, it's ridiculous, but worse than that. But let's get back to this, Sagittarius. So, here you are, or somebody else looking at their money bush. Sometimes this is just like waiting. Let's see about what's going to happen, right? And we have down here the Wheel of Fortune showing up. This is probably a fated event, because this is protected by the angels, right? And there's some type of burden here that you have endured about somebody. I feel like you have 10 of Wands in the reading, right? And we do have a reversal here, the Nine of Wands reversed. Yeah, I feel like this is much better than the upright, right? And this is what I mean about a past burden, because typically the Nine of Wands is, this man here who is trying to protect his heart because he feels uncertain and insecure, usually about the past. So he's protecting his heart with regards to the future, or how I feel about the future. And somebody was in fear, I feel, and this is why they are being reminded that this is protected by angels. Yeah, and to step into their power. And somebody's doing this. I feel like they are. And, your person or you, right? Abundance, the abundance card is here, as we have, the clover and the pennies. This is a good luck card, as can talk about abundance as well. So you or your person, Sagittarius, is being flexible. In other words, I'll make changes or adjustments in my life. Either that, or they have this super beautiful body here, like a yoga. What do they call the yoga person who practices it? I mean, the teacher is the instructor, but I don't know what they call, I don't think it's called a yogi. No, I don't. Come to the edges here too. And this is saying, do it. Let's do this, baby, right? And she's dancing here with the hearts. And so, This is protected, encouraged, and I believe nurtured by the universe, right? Yeah, and so come to the edge means somebody's taking a chance and they are ready to be kind of flexible. Maybe somebody was stubborn in the past, right? Because the opposite of being flexible for sure. And we also have no wrong turns. There are no wrong turns here with these kind of Cosmo comedy cards. But this isn't anything really funny, right? This is just kind of cute art, kind of. Yeah, we see the wrong way card here. But this says there are no wrong turns. Somebody thinks that they might make a wrong turn here, but it's not, because it's protected, right? Yeah, I want to help protect you guys. That's why I'm always kind of telling you guys stuff. And so, but this is protected by these angels, right? And so this is a love reading. Yeah, it is. I believe it is. And then we have this card about companionship, right? And we have the God here. Somebody was talking about it in the comments, the elephant God. And you know, the elephant God is here, basically. They put a different kind of face on it, though, but it's kind of a person and an elephant, too, but it is a God in Hindu, yeah, religion, right? And so this companionship card is here, and when you fully bless and embrace your aloneness, you're ready for the ones who are meant to be with you. This talks about, like, somebody is having courage to kind of be in their solitude in order to come forward. But somebody could have left somebody here. The death card showing up in the past could have been, maybe this person has left you in the past, or you left them. But now we talk about a transformation here. Yeah, this is definitely a transformation. Yeah, it is. And so I believe it is. And, you know, somebody could have transitioned, your person could have transitioned out of something, and now they are just kind of maybe in solitude, waiting to basically be flexible and come to the edge in order to join this, in order to join you and be happy here. Yeah, she's on this big piece of the earth here. It's not that big. It looks like a chocolate cupcake, right? It's kind of turned into a giant one here in the oven, but she's wearing this, you know, beautiful type dress here, and she's up in the sky and she's dancing. She's a fairy, I believe, right? And all these hearts are fluttering. And it should be over here with this other fairy. They're from the same deck anyway, but, you know, this is happiness, come to the edge and be flexible. And that's what somebody's doing in this reading. And they're waiting for the right moment. This person is in solitude, or you are, right? So in the heart of the matter, I can only say, Sagittarius, that this is a beautiful reading. There's no other way to look at this reading, right? You know, you have the 10 and the 9 of Wands, but the 9 of Wands, once again, is reversed, right? But, you know, this is part of the past, possibly part of your fear, because it is showing up in your hopes and fears, the 10 of Wands. But, you know, don't be fearful, right? No. Hopefully you're not feared, Sagittarius, because, you know, we know you like to clobber people sometimes, right? Occasionally, if they don't believe in your truth and your justice, right? Yeah, Sagittarius is all about truth, justice, and freedom. Yeah, they are. And this is why we have the horse, right? As part horse, part man. And justice, or what other planet is it? I forget what planet. Jupiter itself is about expansion, which is, you know, which has to do with freedom, right? Of course. So let's keep going here, right? And yeah, this is blessed, Sagittarius. So never fear, my dear. Yeah, Sagittarius, right? And so here you have the King of Swords and the World card. I don't feel like you're really made, for some of you guys who are deciding this, to be flexible and maybe accept somebody or go after them, right? You know, you might have made the decision, but it looks like you are analyzing here whether or not there could be an ending and a new beginning for you. And this is what I'm talking about a transition. Somebody looks like they're transitioning here. Now, you could be transitioning into a major change, a major transformation. That could be it too. There could be an ending for somebody in this reading. There could, maybe your person. But here you are wondering if you're going to have major wish fulfillment, the world, major expansion. Possibly if a cycle will change and open up a new beginning for you. That's what you're wondering here for sure. And somebody, this could be your person's energy where they have made a decision and it's telling you here what's going on, right? The Vanity Fair card is here. And so, you know, this card talks about keeping appearances, or somebody who may have been in a union or a relationship of convenience. These people, this is a big front over here and a big facade, and they're unhappy, and they're at the plaza, the town plaza, where, you know, where people go to buy, you know, wine and cheese and whatever they're going to buy, right? Yeah, and they're not really showing the marketplace here, but this is the town plaza, and clearly this is Europe, right? And so, where there is more tyranny than here, yeah, but we're getting up there, you guys, for sure. And so, you know, these couples are here, but they're not really happy. It's just keeping appearances, yeah. And so, somebody could be transitioning out of that. I believe somebody here knows here that, honestly, that you are like their life companion. Yeah, I feel like that's why this card is here, companionship. When you fully bless and embrace your aloneness, you're ready for the ones who are meant to be with you. Yeah, somebody's really meant to be with you, and vice versa. You guys are meant to be together. And there are no wrong turns here. So, you know, full speed ahead, right? Yeah. So let's see what else we have. Today we are not being spontaneous with the cards. No, I put them out. I didn't even really kind of look at them. I just set them down. Right? I looked at the oracles. I always do that. But sometimes it's a little bit more, I don't know, more fun to do that. Actually, it's not more fun. It's more insightful a little bit when I get a little bit look at the cards here. So I got a brief look at them, but we're going to set these cards down, right? These other cards down spontaneously to kind of, you know, to clarify these other cards, right? Let's get another card in the heart of the matter for Sagittarius, please. We have, we have this card here. And this is the card of, this is the King's Children, but, you know, I think I'm going to rename this card. Don't tell the author, right? I say that because these people want to marry each other and be together. Yeah, they do. He's calling out to her, and she's wearing the wedding dress with the veil here. And so the rainbow's on her side. He has to swim across this and jump up this high bank. Yeah. And, you know, he might be kind of flexible enough to do this, but he doesn't look like he's full of muscles. Good God, no. And so, but she's waiting, dressed, you know, dressed to be married. The castle's on the other side. I feel like that's where they're going to reside, right? And so he's telling her, wait, I'm coming, honey. I love you. But first I have to, you know, swim across the sea. And it's pretty choppy here and, you know, kind of unruly, the waters, right? And so this is what I believe somebody is doing. So they had to like either transition out of something or maybe end something over here with a death card. It's a possibility. But this is coming for you, Sagittarius. Yeah, your love. The person who's meant to be with you, your soulmate. Yeah, for sure. And it's protected by angels. And it's not me, Sagittarius. No, I know I'm an angel. I get that, but it's not me. Let's see what we have, you guys. And we have what you could be expecting, right, is we have this card here of the marionette. And she is the puppet, but she is the beautiful puppet, almost like she's, you know, dressed like a queen. And this can be about somebody who is kind of, you know, possibly in a situation, again, a situation of convenience, maybe where there is money, because she is a puppet and her, you know, she's being kind of led, like somebody's pulling her strings about what she kind of needs to do, but she's dressed beautifully. So, you know, this could be a possibility. And this card also talks about remote sensuality. Like somebody here is like, it's like you're drawing them in with the sensuality that you offer them or the passion that you guys share. And here you are wondering here. But you could be, you know, the Seven of Pentacles, you might be wondering here if, if this is going to happen for you because somebody is maybe in some type of a union. Your person could be in a union of convenience, maybe. Right? Like, are they going to come, or are they going to stay or stick around with, you know, abundant Anna, right? Or prosperous Pauline, but there's maybe not the love that we share. Because in this reading, it looks like you are acknowledging here that this person is a soulmate. Yeah. Like they really love you here. We have the King's Children here, which is a huge confirmation of that. And so is the rings. These are wedding rings in this deck here. That's what this is. Unless you're in a cult, Sagittarius, and you guys, you know, yeah, don't join the one over here in the USA that they want you to join. Yeah. You know, they got mind games on TV, in the news, etc., etc. So they're trying to do it in the schools. Oh my God. Let's see what else we have. They are doing it in some schools, yeah. So you're wondering if somebody could have split from somebody right here. Here's the card of the disagreement, aka the split. And if you can see the card, the man's clenching his fist, looking at his wife or his girlfriend here, and they're both unhappy, and there's a huge split in the earth between them with a sword there. Like there's a major fight here. You're wondering here if somebody split from somebody, or possibly maybe if they are staying with them, with this kind of, with the puppet here, the marionette. You could also be wondering here if they are like really drawn enough to you passionately to come to split with somebody. So we have the Six of Swords here, and this is a transition, and this is coming into play, or somebody's leaving something to get to a calmer place. Let's get a card on the Six of Swords for Sagittarius. We have the family. Yeah, this is beautiful here. Sometimes this talks about adoption, like giving something up. Yes, but here, this Six of Swords, this is transition, and this is, you're gonna get together with this person, Sagittarius, for sure. Sometimes this is giving something up for something else. Right? Yeah. And so, but this is a family as well. There's, you know, a few meanings here, right? Of course. Yeah. This is, tarot would be way easier if there was just one reading to, you know, one meaning to every card, right? But here, you know, we have him like, this is a family. They're happy, right? And they're next to the water, and he's handing her the baby, and this is happiness. I feel like you might marry this person. For some, if you want, right? Some people don't want to get, they don't believe in marriage, right? I do. Sagittarius is, a lot of Sagittarians are, although independent, very traditional. Yeah. Besides, I'm old, so old-fashioned over here, right? So we have, you know, when we see the family, though, and the rings, the wedding rings, we know here that this, somebody wants to marry you, or make this formal, or make this official. Yeah. So this is coming, and somebody here is in transition. They are in transition now. Maybe they have left a situation and they are alone for some with this companionship card. The death card showing up over here, it's showing up in the past. It doesn't necessarily mean it's in the past, but it could be, right? These are general reads. And here's the King of Swords, Sagittarius, right next to it, with the World card. You could be wondering right here if this person has decided to end something in order to bring you to bring you or join you in a new chapter in your life. I feel like this is a union here where somebody wants to return to you, where they feel like you are a friend. You're like a companion, right? And I also feel like this person thinks that you are marriage material and that you offer a lot of passion to them. I don't know what you were doing, Sagittarius, in that department, but I feel like it was really good to them. Yeah, just like Ashford and Simpson used to sing, "Is it still good to you?" It is still good to this person. It is, all right? In case you, you know, in case you like were wondering that here. So here you have the death card. You can, once again, you could be wondering if something has ended. You could be wondering if there's going to be major transformation in your life. Yeah, for some. Not everybody's walking away from, you know, maybe a union, but it's possible this person is walking away from some situation, whatever that is. I got to get out of my war-torn country, which, you know, we here start all the time. Yeah, yeah, it's not the people here, of course, right? But yeah, that's what they do all the time, to tell you that your tax money has to help with that. Yeah, oh yeah, shut up. Let's see what we have, you guys. So we have the Death card here, and we have the Gesture, and he's in prison. Yeah, he is. So somebody could have ended something here, or you're wondering here. But this Gesture, really, what it really talks about is, here he is in prison, still wearing his little clown outfit or his little jester outfit, right? And, you know, he wants out. He's sad, right? Everybody in prison wants out, right? But long story short, what he wants, though, is not just his freedom. He wants something that is outside of this prison. And it's you, Sagittarius. Yeah, it is. Okay. So here we have the Star card showing up. And this is definitely in what's coming soon here. The Star. Maybe your person's Aquarius. Let's see what else we have, though. Doesn't have to be for sure. And the Fear card. Wow. This is coming soon. But this Fear card talks about somebody, like, there's fear on both sides. There's fear like, I can't stay here anymore. It's not my vibe. It's not still good. It's not good to me anymore. Whatever it is. And it also talks about fear of the unknown. So whoever might be coming, this could be you once again, right? Because these are two-sided stories. Yeah, they are, of course. You can't have a story. You can't have a love story, you know, with one person. No. But these people on TV, who the mainstream will say that you could, right? You could even have a baby all by yourself. And but there are no wrong turns here. This is kind of, you know, saying here that it's encouraging somebody here, like, or it's encouraging you too, like, take this person back because it's going to work out for you. And so maybe you are afraid here. This could be you, though, afraid possibly that this person, you're not going to have a new beginning with them because they're not here yet. No, they didn't show up yet. They're, you know, maybe they're looking at the stop sign, right? But the stop sign says there are no wrong turns. It usually, I mean, here in America, this is a stop sign, the little red, right? The red circle here. Unless they have made that political. But let's see here. We have the Star card and the Fear card. And let's get one more card here. I feel like you are kind of wondering if this person maybe is in fear. Yeah, because you're wondering if they're going to show up here. And I feel like you are. And maybe if there has been a split, right? So we have the Two of Wands. Wow. And it's reversed here. I just feel like, you know, you might be wondering, this King of Swords starts the reading, Sagittarius. When we see this, basically, as the first card, I believe this is like you either deciding or analyzing. If analyzing a decision, right? Or if somebody else is. So with this as the first card, I feel like this says it all. You're like, your whole reading is about, well, I'm analyzing this, right? And so here, I feel like you are analyzing if somebody has already made a choice, Two of Wands reversed, or if they have been maybe too afraid to make this choice. You could be wondering that. Because of their fear of the unknown. And somebody has fear of the unknown here. Because we have the card, there are no wrong turns. Yeah, and it's encouraging somebody step into your power. You are strong beyond measure, and this is protected and cherished by the angels. Yeah. So let's see here. The Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius, and showing up with the Eight of Cups. So we have a lot of transitioning, leaving in this reading. We have the Six of Swords and the Eight of Cups, right? And so this is your relationship with this person on some level, or the dynamic between you guys. Wheel of Fortune, Eight of Cups. This is how somebody else, they could be affecting you. And this could be saying somebody's walking away from something here, right? And sometimes this means they're Eight of Cups. Somebody's walking away because of some emotional dissatisfaction, right? Which could be, a love relationship, or, as I said, wherever they're living, it's not happy, and I got to go be with Sagittarius, because this is about starting a life together, or at least a very solid union, right? And so this Wheel of Fortune for me is you. Yeah, in this reading. Now, if I'm doing somebody else's reading, it doesn't always have to be you, but I'm pretty sure this is you in the reading. And somebody's walking away from something. Yeah, your person's walking away from something in order to be with you. And I also feel like the Wheel of Fortune here is a risk, right? Because, you're spinning the wheel. Like, gee, I hope the wheel turns for me. And your person is like, I feel like you are both you and this person in this reading are mirroring each other. Like, I wonder if Sagittarius is going to want me. Yeah, pretty sure here. And this is a very deep story. Yeah, there's way more than showing up in this reading, right? With these cards. So now let's get a card here, though, on that. So we have for Sagittarius. And we have the Ice Queen, and somebody's grieving here. This is how somebody affects you. So if somebody has indeed walked away from some situation, somebody here has grieved. We have the Ice Queen. She's holding the broken mirror because her reality has been broken, and she's grieving. It's possible your person is grieving and coming to you, for sure, right? For sure. So we have the Four of Cups, and this is how you affect this person. This is how you affect somebody else. Maybe I feel like this person probably feels like you're going to reject them. This is a card of rejection or unhappiness or disappointment. Ten of Cups. So this is how you affect them. And this could be saying that you have made them, they could be resisting somebody right here. Kind of pushing somebody away for you. Because we have happy, happy here, and you are this person's happily ever after, Sagittarius, with all your jokes or companionship, or great companionship, or your great sex, or whatever you are bringing to the table here. It could be all of the above. And we have the secret. Here's the secret. The angel is saying, hush. Somebody could be pushing somebody away here because you are their secret. And this is a secret with these people are soulmates. They got them just the same way, Sagittarius, right? Yeah, I don't care how much I love somebody. I'm not going to dress, like them. No, I mean, a little, maybe. Okay, let's wear red checkered shirts, maybe. But their hair is the same. They're both wearing the same dress. Yeah, that's hilarious. So we have the Ten of Wands here, and that's the hopes and fears. And, you maybe not were a secret for everybody, but for somebody here, somebody I believe was a secret. And I feel like that is the person they are meant to be with. And so they're leaving some situation. And the Ten of Wands is your hopes and fears, Sagittarius. We have the Two of Swords. Yeah, you're not sure they're coming, I believe. Yeah, I feel like this person, that's probably them, the Ten of Wands, or it's possible you have just been burdened by this, so you're not sure if they're coming. Let's get a card from this deck for your hopes and fears. And this is the Shadow Boxer. So, this is somebody who second guesses themselves. They look in the mirror and they go, wow, well, am I going to do this? Or it talks about somebody who, is kind of doubting themselves, or they keep going back and forth, right? This is the man showing up twice here. He's fighting with himself. And so in your hopes and fears, I feel like you are wondering here if this person has had last minute doubts or second guessing themselves to come forward. But they are going to come forward for most of you. Yeah, they are, for whoever this really resonates. And in your outcome, Sagittarius, is the Nine of Wands reversed. And we have The couple, Eros. This is the name of this. I'm not sure who Eros was. E-R-O-S. It sounds Greek to me. It definitely does. And here's Cupid in the back. And Cupid was some type of little Greek god or something, right? Of course, he was the one we all learned about, just even in cartoons, right? But Cupid, I think, was somebody's son. Yeah, I think it was a boy, but but long story short, he's here in the background, right? And he's getting ready to pull the arrow, and these people are naked and they are in love with each other, and this is like so attracted to each other. And this is what I'm talking about the passion here with this marionette, about like off the chain sensuality, remote sensuality. It's almost like Sagittarius, like you're pulling this person's strings. You're controlling them because there's so much passion between you guys. And I feel like this person is like a good friend to you. Like you guys really kind of shoot the breeze together. So we're going to end this reading here. And we're going to look at their whole spread, right? Just like this. And we're going to see their environment, the dynamic between you guys, and the situation between you guys, right? As in this one we have down here. But we're also going to see how they feel about you, and pull a card about what you don't know about this person. I feel like this person is in solitude, waiting to show up for you. Yeah, waiting to either planning, maybe healing even, but they are in solitude for some. Yeah, but they're going to show up, Sagittarius. I feel like they are. Thanks so much for joining me here. All the extendeds are super affordable. I always have the link beneath the video in case I don't mention that. And yeah, thank you so much, you guys, for joining me here. I really want to see it because for me this is exciting. Yeah, please remember to like, share, and subscribe.